Hey, welcome to HealthWorks at Home virtual lesson. Why do we wash our hands? Hi, welcome to HealthWorks at Home. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. Now, my name is Julia. Say hi, Julia. What's your name? Say hi. Awesome. Well, we are so excited to be here today, and we're going to do a little learning. We're going to be learning about germs today. I'm pretty sure that you've been hearing about germs here and there, and we know that germs can be scary, and maybe you're a little bit curious about what germs are and how do they make us sick, and more importantly, how do we keep ourselves healthy from germs. So I'm about to go show you one of the cool places in our classroom that teach us a little bit more about germs. One of our favorite programs at HealthWorks is called Germ Buster. We like to bust those germs and learn all about hand hygiene. So this wall here kind of shows us a little bit about germs and what we need to know. What does a germ look like? What is a germ? Can you see a germ? Let's see. What is this a germ? Ah! No, this is not a germ. This isn't a germ either. In fact, we can't see germs. They're microscopic. Nope, still smaller than that. They're so small that we would need a microscope to see them. But we do know that they're everywhere. They are all over, but that's okay. Germs are on things like our remote, our computer, money, that's pretty dirty, the doorknob. What about our phones? Do you think at home that germs are on your phone or your parents' phone? If you think there are germs there, say, ew! Germs are on light switches, toilet handles, and our hands. Take a look at your hands right now. We don't see any germs, but there are germs on our hands, so how do we get them away? All right, I've got Kim here to help me do an experiment. Everyone say hi, Kim. Hi. And Kim is going to help us do an experiment that will show how germs can get on our hands and what can we do to keep them from getting on our hands and sticking. So we hear a lot about hand sanitizer, which is really good. Hand sanitizer helps keep our hands clean and keeps away most germs. But it's not the best option. In fact, did you know, Kim, that the best option is actually soap and water? Really? Yes. Soap and water is super successful at getting away germs and especially viruses. So we want to use things like soap to help us prevent germs from getting on our bodies and our hands and then into our mouths, eyes, and nose. So we're going to do a little experiment. So come on closer if you want. And this is something you can do at home. So I put some pepper on the plate.
What is that?
Pepper, just
Black
like you have
pepper.
at home,
Okay.
black pepper. And I'm going to put a little bit more. We'll add a little bit more here. And then Kim, can you pour in some oil, just some general oil that you might find in your pantry?
Okay.
Just a little bit will do.
Tell me when.
All right, that's good. And then we'll pour on some water. You can do this on a bowl at your house or on a plate. We're doing it on a plate because we know we're going to be nice and careful.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell me when.
Good. Keep going. And you should be good there. And we'll kind of mix it up. Good. So the pepper is floating all around. And Kim, do you see when I put my finger in there, I see that the pepper is sticking to my
on your
hands.
fingers.
Yeah. So the oil in this water represents the lipids that cover a virus. And the pepper, of course, is the virus. And we saw that it was on my finger. And I don't want viruses to stay on my hands because then they get into my mouth, nose, and eyes, and that makes me sick. So we want to use soap and water. So can you give me that soap over there? Sure, great. And any soap will do. And I'm just going to show you, this isn't how I wash my hands, of course, but I just want to coat this finger right here. And the really cool thing about soap is that it has a fatty structure to it, similar to the lipids, and it interacts with the lipids that is in this virus water, quote unquote. And we are going to see what happens when the virus encounters soap. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm going to put it in this pool of virus right here.
Wow.
Wow.
Look how the virus ran away
Escaped.
from the
Yeah. So now around my finger, there's almost no virus, and the virus left because of the soap on my finger. So that just shows why soap and water are so important. Hand washing is very crucial to prevent spreading of germs.
Okay, Julia, I'm going to do an experiment on your hands. This is a really cool experiment that we have at HealthWorks. This is a cool glow germ lotion, and I'm just going to let you rub it in all over your hands, just like normal lotion. We're going to turn on our cool black light, and it's going to show you where germs like to hang out on your hands. Germs live all over our hands, in between our fingers, under our fingernails, even sometimes on our wrist. But let's take a look at Julia's hands. Look, kids, do her hands look clean?
Yeah,
they do. But let's turn on our cool black light, and I'm going to show you where germs like to live on your hands. Let's see. Whoa, Julia, look at the germs that are on your hands.
They're all over.
You can see they're all in between your fingers, around your fingernails, even up there on your wrist.
Wow, I think I really need to wash my hands.
I think it's time that we learn now the proper way to wash our hands so we can wash those germs away.
Yeah. Now we're here to wash my hands, right?
Right.
How long do I wash my hands for? Does anybody at home know?
Want to take a guess?
Yes, I heard it. 20 seconds with soap and water. So I've got to get my soap. I like 2 pumps to make sure that I've got enough. I'm going to turn on my water. Kim, start the timer for me.
Okay.
And you can sing a song to yourself when you're washing your hands. Make sure that you get in between your fingers, on the backs of your hands, even your thumbs, right?
Right.
And we want to make sure, yep, we get under the fingernails. Let's see.
You could even count slowly to 20.
All right, I've been counting in my head. And
time, I think
let's
it's up.
see. I'm washing off completely. There we go.
Wash those germs down the drain.
That's where they go. Down the drain. I'm gonna get a paper towel and I'm gonna dry off my hands completely. And then where should I put this?
Always in the garbage.
In the garbage. Awesome. Oh no, I missed it underneath my nails. That's a common problem. I better try again. All right, it's time to exercise. Are you ready? We'll start in 30 seconds. We're going to warm up with some stretching. That's always a good idea. And then we need to go ahead and do 10 of each. We're going to run in place. We're going to do 10 jumping jacks. We're going to do 10 elbows to knees. If you're not sure what those are, just follow along with the video. We're going to show you how it works. Just a few more seconds, so get up, get some space, call your friends and family in to exercise with you, and let's get started. Reach up to the sky just like a tree. Stretch, stretch, stretch really tall. Now lean on down and try to touch your toes. Can you do it? Now be a tree one more time. Reach up to the sky and let the wind take you from one side to another. Just like that. Great job. Now stretch your quads and maybe any other body parts like your ankles and your shoulders. Really get loose. Ready? Let's go. Run in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job! Thanks so much for joining us at HealthWorks at Home virtual lesson. We had so much fun with you. Show us your family's pictures of how you're practicing healthy hand hygiene. Post them to our comments on the Facebook page. Thank you so much for participating, and stay in the loop with us by going to healthworkskidsms.org and our Facebook page for more HealthWorks at Home virtual lessons. See ya!